Okay, so I'm home, and it is 12:30. So that puts me. I was at 81 and a half, 13 hours today. Started at 11:30. That's 13. Third. That's 94 and a half hours. I think that beat my record hours by almost 3 hours. Yeah, something like that. Uh, anyway, so I go and drop off the first order, and I can't find his apartment. He's in one of those stupid ass, like, it was like some sort of bird walk, and the next one was like Alicia walk and Carlton walk. I don't know, something stupid, because all the apartments go straight down, and they all have walkways in between them, and there's no streets going in between the buildings. So I'm sure most of you in Akron are familiar with that area. It's not the greatest to navigate through during the day, and definitely not at night because the signs aren't written up. So of course, I can't call the guy because his phone's turned off because it goes right to voicemail. The voicemail's not set up. So fun. So I couldn't even tell him that they were out of sour cream um, for his the soft taco supremes. So anyway, after driving around and turning my car to the buildings so I can see the stupid signs, I finally find his apartment, take his food, drop it off, send him a quick text message, and tell him that you don't have sour cream in your tacos, your food's on your porch. Have a good night. I don't think I said have a good night. I just said I couldn't get a hold of you. Try to call him. Blah 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 blah. Whatever. Anyway, so I take the food to the lady, the girl. I think she was probably in her 20s, a girl. Um, and she was super sweet. She was like really nice, and met me at the door. She took them. Anyway, I didn't send her a text message to tell her, hey, you helped me hit my goal, blah blah blah, because I had to call her because she ordered 2 chalupa supremes, so they were out of sour cream. They were also out of chalupas and gorditas and all that fun stuff. So, mm, um, so I called her, and after we got substitutions and everything else, and we're good to go. As I was pulling away from the speaker, I said, "Okay, so here's why you're getting Cinnabons." Because I did send a text message saying you're getting Cinnabons. So I explained to her why that I hit my main goal for the week yesterday, and it was at a Taco Bell order, so I got her Cinnabons, and so I reset my goal for the day to hit a number that I really didn't think I was going to hit, and your order came through at just the right time because I was dead tired, and it put me just over it. So you're getting Cinnabons, and she was all happy and all excited, and so she met me at the door. She congratulated me for hitting my goal, and she knew what the number was too. I mean, I didn't mean to tell her, but I told her because I don't want to sound like I'm bragging and that I'm making all this kind of money on, you know. So anyway, she meets me at the door, and she gives me $5. I'm so tired. She gives me $5 in cash, so she basically paid for her Cinnabons. So, um, anyway, so awesome week for me. I'm hoping it was an awesome week for you. I kind of made a Dasher friend last week, and she's been texting me like crazy. But I think I'm hoping she hit her goal, which was I think 2,000. I don't know if it was 2,000 before her cash tips or 2,000 total. I can't make sense of half her text messages anyway. But I really hope she hit whatever that was. Either way, I hope you guys all hit your goal. If not, try harder next week. Not trying to say you didn't try hard, but push a little more. Stay out an extra half hour, stay out an extra hour if at all possible, obviously. Um, I mean, we are capable of so much more than we think we are. Obviously, I've worked 2 jobs most of my life, so me working 60, 70, 80 hours a week, 94 and a half hours is not something that's new to me. I don't do much but sit at home with my cats and watch TV when I'm home. So me being out in my car is not super big deal for me. I got to listen to my own music. If I get free time, I watch podcasts, I watch YouTube videos and other stuff. So I can make up for my time. I have a sketchbook in my car, right here. I'm working on this one. I haven't really done much with it in a few months because DoorDash and Grubhub have been keeping me pretty busy, and I really want to finish that. That's turning out really nicely. But I'm just too busy. So, but this is really just for when I'm slow. It was nice when I was getting Walmart orders and I didn't understand the process, that I came up, the process I came up with. I'd pull in, I would wait the 5 minutes, I'd start drawing, realize 20 minutes had gone by, call them, another 20 minutes, I'd draw some more. So anyway, I keep things to keep myself busy if I'm not busy, which is very rare right now. So I'm just rambling because I am so damn tired. So anyway, like I said earlier this morning, set a goal, realistic and achievable, but above what you're normally comfortable with. That will force you to push a little harder. Maybe force you to not accept orders that are not worth it. Not, I know some of you are like, I'll take whatever because this is extra money for me, and some people can't afford it, and good for you. That's all fine and dandy. Good for you if you feel like being Mother Teresa. No, I'm just kidding. I took a lot of no tippers this week, but again, I took no tippers that I either didn't know were no tippers, or I knew were no tippers and the money was worth it. So either way, the money probably just barely covered my time based off of what I feel my time is worth. Still probably cussed them out the whole way to their house in my head, but I take non-tippers. I don't take orders not worth it. $3 order, $9 order, no tip, $9 order. It's like a 15-minute trip. I don't care. So anyway, push yourself a little harder, work a little bit longer. You're not doing, I'm tired, but you're sitting in your car. You're driving around. I know that does get tiring and it does get frustrating, especially me because I get instant road rage. Not at other people. I do at other people, but it never goes past the interior of my car. My son and I would get in arguments about that sometimes because I'd start screaming at people. I said, well, would you rather me scream my head off in my car or roll down my window like your mom does and scream at him outside the car? And he's like, well, true. Okay. So, but it makes me feel better. I calm down after a while, and then it's the weirdest thing. I get out of my car, I slam my door, and I'm immediately fine. So that's my venting process to myself. So, but you're not doing a lot of physical labor. You're not doing much other than driving around, going in a building, say, hey, can I have this order? And you can make $25-30 an hour. I made $32 an hour on Friday, which was insane. Though I averaged $32 an hour for the whole day, which means at some point in time I was making like $40-some an hour for a while. Not just an hour or a 2 hour period. I was, there were slow times. It was mostly busy. So averaging $32 an hour for 14 hours is insane. $450 is more than I made on my first paycheck when I was like, 16, 17, 20, so I made that in one day. So you can do it. You can make money. Sometimes you got to work a little longer for it if it's worth your time to do so. If it's extra money and you don't care, then still set a goal. Still set a goal for what you want, or else there's no point in doing it. I'm like, I'll just go out and make $20 a day and go home. Then make it 25. Make an extra $5. Buy a 6-pack of some crappy beer on your way home for $5. Do whatever. But set yourself a goal. Make your money. Give yourself something to achieve. And again, like I said, reward the customer that gives it to you, because it's just a fun little thing to do, and it kind of makes it worth doing. It's giving back to the people that are making you the money. Not all of them, obviously. I mean, if you want to do everybody, buy those little like Easter candies or Halloween candies and throw them in the bags and say, hey, thank you, whatever. If you want to do that, do that. Some people do. It's great. Yay. This is what I'm doing, and I like it. I think it's fun. I hit my goal. Great. I'm not going to buy a $5 pack of Cinnabons every night for somebody just because I hit my goal for the day. So I'm setting my goals for the week. If I hit my goal, exceed my goal, that customer gets Cinnabons, because it's probably always going to be a Taco Bell order that late at night. Anyway, I'm done rambling. Probably not, but I'm gonna go inside and go to bed. I'm gonna go finish my spreadsheet and that stupid fun stuff, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Oh, good night.